Welcome to the Fresh Start Show, sponsored by 911 Restoration, the Fresh Start Company.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We are going to be diving into the world of plumbing franchises
Okay.
and really kind of looking at the profitability.
Right.
You know, if someone is thinking of becoming an entrepreneur,
Sure.
is this a good business to get into? We've got a whole stack of industry reports,
Yeah.
franchise websites, and
Mhm.
even some financial analysis platforms to help us kind of get
Cool.
a better picture of all this.
Yeah, it's fascinating just how big the industry is as a whole, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like the U.S. plumbing industry, it's
No.
massive. It's a $128.7 billion market.
Right.
And it's pretty clear why, right, everybody needs plumbing.
Yeah.
Like you think about it, you've got residential folks who have leaky
Right.
faucets or clogged drains.
Yeah.
And then you've got these massive commercial buildings with
Okay.
complex plumbing systems. So
That can be done.
it's essential, and that's what makes it, potentially a really stable market
Exactly.
to get into.
So, big market for sure, steady demand, like you said.
Yeah.
But how are these plumbing franchises actually doing?
Well, I think it's helpful to look at some specific examples.
Okay.
So take Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, for example.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah, really well-known name, and their franchisees, they're pulling in some serious revenue.
Okay, how much are we talking?
On average, over $3 million in gross revenue.
3 million.
Yeah. And then you look at another one, One Tom Plumber.
Okay.
They're reporting an average of almost $1.7 million.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so clearly there's some potential there.
Yeah, but is it just because they have recognizable names? What's going on here?
Well, it's definitely more than just the name recognition. I mean,
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, for example,
Yeah.
they've really focused on building a reputation for top-notch customer service
Right.
and being super reliable.
Okay.
And they even have this guarantee, if there's any delay, it's we pay,
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
which, really sets them apart.
Makes a difference.
Right, because in the plumbing world, you don't want to be waiting around.
No.
So that kind of commitment leads to loyal customers
Mm-hmm.
and, obviously more revenue.
Okay, so they've got a good strategy.
Yeah.
What about One Tom Plumber? What are they doing?
Well, their whole thing is speed and efficiency.
Okay.
I mean, their name itself, One Tom Plumber, that tells you they're all about fast response times,
Right.
which, when you've got a plumbing emergency,
Yeah.
that's a huge selling point. And I think that's reflected in those strong revenue numbers we were looking at.
Yeah, absolutely. When a pipe bursts, you don't want to be waiting around for a week.
Exactly.
So you mentioned earlier same-store sales growth. What exactly does that mean?
So same-store sales growth, that's basically looking at how much existing franchises are selling over time.
Okay.
So it's a way to measure how healthy the franchise is,
Right.
Is it actually growing beyond just opening new locations?
Gotcha.
So for example, Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, they had a 4.3% increase in same-store sales from 2022 to 2023.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So it's a positive trend. It shows that their model is working.
So it's like, it's not just growing on paper. It's actually
Right.
working.
It's real growth. Yeah.
Now, we've talked about these big names, but what about a different kind of approach like Z Plumber Z?
Yeah.
I've seen their stuff too.
Yeah, they're interested. They have a unique model.
What do they do?
They're really big on business growth and customer service.
Okay.
They really focus on providing their franchisees with training programs and marketing support to help them grow their business quickly.
Okay.
So it's attractive for those entrepreneurs who are really ambitious
Right.
and looking to build a really substantial business.
So it seems like there's a lot of different ways to be successful
Absolutely.
in the plumbing world.
Yeah.
But we got to talk about money.
Right. The cost.
Yeah, what's it going to cost someone to actually get into this?
Well, the initial investment, that can vary quite a bit depending on the franchise.
Yep.
But let's take Benjamin Franklin Plumbing again as an example.
Okay.
For them, the initial investment ranges from about $91,000
Okay.
to over $200,000.
That's a pretty big range.
Yeah.
What does that include?
So that covers things like the franchise fee,
Okay.
the equipment you'll need,
Mm-hmm.
initial marketing costs,
Right.
and really just everything to get your business set up and running.
Okay.
It's a significant investment, but
Makes sense.
you're getting a lot for that.
But then you've also got the ongoing costs.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So you're not just paying that initial fee and you're done.
It's not a one-time thing, no.
What are some of the things that come up?
So you've got royalty fees,
Yeah.
which is a percentage of your gross sales that you pay back to the franchisor.
Okay.
And that's for using the brand and their systems.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've also got contributions to advertising funds.
Okay.
So Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, for example, they charge a 6% royalty fee
Okay.
plus another 2% for brand development.
So 8% total.
Yeah. So those fees, they support ongoing things like training,
Okay.
marketing efforts that benefit all the franchisees.
Right.
So it's an investment.
It's like a partnership almost.
Yeah, it is. It's a partnership. You're working together to build the brand.
Exactly. And the advertising helps everyone get more business.
Absolutely. Keeps the name out there. Attracts customers.
So it seems like plumbing franchises can be a good opportunity,
I think so.
but it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah, no, it's not a guaranteed success.
Right.
Market demand, local competition, and how efficiently you run your business.
Mm-hmm.
All those things are going to play a role.
So it's not just picking the right name. It's about
Right.
actually understanding business.
Absolutely. You've got to be a smart business owner.
So what can people do to make sure that they're successful?
Well, the biggest thing is research.
Okay.
Do your due diligence. Research the market in your area.
Okay.
Understand who your competition is going to be.
Yeah.
And honestly, make sure that you're actually passionate about the plumbing business.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a lot of work,
That's true.
It's not just about collecting checks. You're
Wow.
building a business. So think of it like this, franchising. It's a blueprint.
Okay.
But you're the architect.
I like that.
You're the one building the house.
Okay.
So you have to bring your own skills and passion to the table.
So we've learned that plumbing franchises can be a good opportunity.
Yeah.
But it takes planning and research.
Right.
And it's not a passive investment.
Absolutely not.
You have to be involved.
Good at me all in.
So I guess one final question.
Yeah.
We talked about all these different models.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin,
Right.
One Tom,
Mm-hmm.
Z Plumber Z.
Yeah.
What do you think is next for the industry?
That's a great question. I think with technology constantly evolving
Yeah.
and customer expectations changing all the time,
Yeah.
there's definitely room for innovation, Like imagine a new service model that incorporates some cutting edge technology
Okay.
or a completely new way to reach customers using, digital marketing.
Right.
It could be something totally unexpected that shakes things up.
It's a good point.
It's an exciting time,
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you're thinking about this industry, keep learning, stay curious, and maybe you'll be the one to change the plumbing game.
Maybe you'll be the next Benjamin Franklin.
Exactly.
Well, all right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to this deep dive into plumbing franchises.
Thanks for having me.
I hope you learned something.
I hope so too.
And until next time, keep on learning.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
The Fresh Start Show have been sponsored by 911 Restoration, the Fresh Start Company.